If a week is a long time, 6 weeks is an eternity in politics, and it is far too early to make any guesses about even the likely course of the election campaign. It would be foolhardy to predict the outcome. Except, perhaps, that it will be divisive. That's because the central issue, Brexit, is by its nature divisive. In Scotland, we have the additional but equally divisive issue of independence. Current polling and conventional wisdom suggest that the Conservatives should obtain a majority across England and Wales, and the SNP will perform very strongly in Scotland. But as the last general election campaign and the current unreliability of polling have shown, those apparent positions could be quite different by December 12. There are the usual unforeseeable factors of any campaign: blunders by candidates, external events, issues other than those the parties anticipate or want, coming to the fore. Even without those, however, the arithmetic is fiendishly tricky to calculate. No one knows the degree to which, for example, support for the Conservatives, or, for that matter, many Labour MPs, may be undermined by the Brexit Party, nor the extent to which tactical voting against Brexit may benefit the Liberal Democrats or the SNP. It is assumed that the strength of Remain sentiment bodes well for the Nationalists, but 38%, the Leave vote, is not a negligible proportion of the electorate. It's more than the SNP secured at the last general election, when they took 60% of the country's Westminster seats. And if the focus turns from Brexit to a second independence referendum, it is as likely that Unionists will vote tactically as it is that Remain and Leave voters will. Given the number of marginal seats, how hotly they will be contested, and the first-past-the-post system, any of the parties could see gains being offset by losses. The picture is just as unclear elsewhere in the UK. Splits in either the Leave or Remain votes could allow unexpected gains for almost any party. But if politicians and their most vehement supporters can have no certainty about the results, nor should they claim a monopoly on the truth, or moral virtue, of their arguments. One expects candidates and activists to paint themselves in the best light, and their opponents in the worst, but division should not be exploited to mislead and to coarsen public discourse. Even before the campaigns have begun, there have been unpleasant instances of abuse, and equally dangerous attempts to claim robust criticism, within the normal bounds of political speech, amounts to abuse. There may be little prospect of restraining the more extreme rhetoric which appears on social media, but the electorate deserve an effort from those who seek their vote to conduct themselves honestly, and to give consideration in their thinking, rhetoric and pledges to those who. For more on this story, visit the news article link.